Hi guys, welcome to this video. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to grind candy corn in Adopt Me. So basically, first of all, as you can see, I don't have much candy right now. And you could buy candy, but it's better to not waste your robux on candy, So I'm driving my car to this area and basically I'm just looking around. So you can see the Huntland here and costume party, and then we have sleep or treat. Now with them all of them they're not too hard, but they are a bit challenging. So yeah, basically, so on costume party, that doesn't give you as much candy corn. Oh yeah, and as you can see, these lily pads with the gold circle around them, they give candy corn if you jump on them. Yeah, and basically, so costume party isn't really that good because it doesn't give much candy, but it's quite fun. I have to say that Hauntlet and Sleep or Treat does give more candy though. And you can also go into little tornadoes and they drop candy corn. And you can buy stuff like the Ghostly Cat, Phantom Dragon, but that's Robux. And go up that staircase and you have to watch a little cutscene. And basically, yeah, you can, I would say, buy the pets with your candy, and you could either trade them or you could just keep them to grow your inventory more. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. But I would say try buy the pets you like, or the pets that are like legendaries or rares, So Halloween is ending in 5 days. So you want to be quick. Well, it's ending in 5 days by the time I'm recording this. And someone has a flamingo there. That's cool. And then, okay, basically, when you're waiting for the mini games to start, then what I do is I either look at stuff to do or I grow my pets, because I feel like that's something that you can do. So yeah, and as you can see, I'm just looking at stuff, and there's a lava racer there, but I'm not going to buy that, but it does look quite good. So if, I think it is quite worth the candy corn, but I wouldn't buy it. And I wouldn't buy those because I feel like I don't really like that ceiling light, and the footsteps I'm not even going to use ever. So that's something that I would not buy, in my opinion. Basically, if you go over here, then, so yeah, you have all the mini games, you have these little arcade things, and you have some accessories there. But if you go over there, so if you go over there, you see in that corner there is this bulldog, and honestly, I think I just would not buy that, in my opinion, because I feel like I don't really think I like it, and I don't think it's that cute of a pet. But I think the Ghostly Cat and the Patchy Bear and stuff is way more cuter. Now we have the Huntlet, and yeah, that's that's really fun. It gives you quite a lot of candy, and you can work together, and I think that game is probably my favourite. Then we have Costume Party. It's not my favourite because it's really short and you don't get much candy from it, but it's quite fun, you know, dressing up your pets, like Dress to Impress, and yeah, it's cool, I guess. So that's not my favourite, but it is fun. And then we have the Sleep or Treat here. And then in Sleep or Treat, I find it really hard because everywhere I go, there's just stuff there. But anyway, I'm going to tell you some stuff about Sleep or Treat once it's started. So basically, at Sleep or Treat, it basically, for people who are new to Sleep or Treat, you have to stay away from this DJ Snooze guy, and if you have candy in your pocket, then he will steal some of that candy. Now, if he steals that, then it won't take away all your candy, but it'll take like 5 or 2 or something. And yeah, I find that really hard because everywhere I go, he's always there. I think there's 2 of him or 3, I don't know, but I've seen multiple of him. Now it's nearly starting, so I'm gonna wait in here. But anyway, at Sleep or Treat, I feel like it's like just crazy. Oh, and one thing that I really want Adopt Me to add is basically they should add like a Halloween thing instead of the starfish rewards, because that would be cool, you know. So instead of the starfish, they should add a little like Halloween, I don't know, pet. Oh, my friend joined me. That's okay. Alright, well, anyway, it's about to start. So I'm going to tell you some good tips in the game. Alright, so first of all, this pumpkin is safe, yeah? You want to go knock on that door first, but don't take it to the pumpkin. Just go knock on more doors, as many doors as you can before it's not safe and DJ Snooze comes out. And yeah, he came right now, so now you've got to be more careful. And once you have quite a lot of candy in your pumpkin sack, then you'll put it back to the pumpkin and then just go look at houses. Basically you have you need to tap that screen if he catches you. And if you have candy in your bucket, then it was still like 5 or something. So there, I have 10 candy right now, 20 and 30. And then in these bins you can hide and he can't get you. That is quite a good hack that I'm going to say, because the bins are quite good. And you can also get like power-ups from getting caught. So yeah, that's also good. Okay, now basically, so you want to just try get all the candy you can get. Now here, pretty sure it's here, I got Sugar Rush, but then I fell asleep and he took 4 candy. And then I'm pretty sure I got quite a lot of candy in this cutscene. So I was running back and getting more. And then I had like a lot that it wouldn't let me trick or treat anymore. And I was running back to the pumpkin and I didn't make it in time. Oh, but it's fine. Okay, so I've got that much candy and I slept 2 times. That's not bad. So as you can see, that was quite hard, but it was actually quite fun. Okay, next it's probably either costume party or huntlet that is gonna start. Now for me, it's costume party, and yeah, I'm not excited for costume party. Like, I just don't like it that much. But I hope it's a good theme. Now I'm going to give you tips for costume party now. So basically first, what I do is so if I'm playing with friends in costume party, yeah, I always tell them to vote for me and I'll vote for them, and then we vote each other. So yeah, but I always vote my friend and then 2 other bad ones, because I feel like the badder the outfits, the more they won't, the more they wouldn't win. And yeah, so I vote them, and I don't vote the good ones, because you want to win, you want to get that candy. So yeah, that's what I do. But it's like, but you do want to be on theme, because you don't want to not get any votes and you don't get any candy, So you want to be on theme. Let's say the theme is scary. Yeah. And then you would search up maybe something called scary in your inventory for a pet. And then, you'll just try find scary items. But let's say in Dress to Impress, yeah, if the theme is like me right now, then if someone was this big green statue thing, then it wouldn't, they would win. So you can kind of see the difference in that, because some voting in Dress to Impress is rigged. And we don't want to rig the whole voting in costume party, but we do want to win. Now, it's starting in 4 minutes, so I just got to wait a bit. But anyway, now, so basically on costume party, yeah, you want to be on theme, but you want to vote the baddest ones and your friends, and make your friends vote you. And not many people notice this. Like, I've only just noticed this yesterday, and you can actually see how many votes you have. Yeah, and when I was actually recording this, yeah, I got 3 votes, and I was so happy. So I normally only get 2, So you'll see it in a second. But anyway, while you're waiting for the mini games to begin, I would age up your pets or build your house or something. And as you can see, I'm just doing aging up my pets right now, because I feel like I'm saving for money to buy pets. I'm not really that fussed on building houses. As you can see, my house is really bad. But how I got this much money is I might make another video of this for how to get loads of money, But anyway, I would say that do age up pets, build houses, trade people, because there was a lot of people trading in my server right now. So that's something that I would do. And you could also, I don't know, you could do that little house thing where you put your pets in the shed thing. I don't know what it's called. And then you could then oh my, I've lost the name of it. And then you could try and make a neon, but you would need more pets to make a neon. So yeah. Okay. Right, so now basically, yeah, we're going here. And then, so, I was thinking of, like, trading some people, but then I remembered I don't have much pets and I'm trying to grow my inventory. So, yeah. And I would say a lot of people here actually have Halloween pets right now. Well, a lot of people probably do have Halloween pets. But, yeah, I would say get all the Halloween pets and, well, not all of them, but you can get the ones you want. Like, if you wanted a Patchy Bear, then you could have a Patchy Bear. And then if you found a good offer, so let's say someone was trading you an ocean egg, and you can't get the Halloween pets anymore in the game, like you can't get an ocean egg anymore in the game, then you could trade the Halloween pets if they don't have it, And also, I'm just trying to see all my pets just to get ready for the costume party. Now, I actually thought the theme would be like scary or ghost or something, since it's Halloween, And here I was teleporting to it, and I got so laggy after this. Like, look how laggy I was. I hated it. Then I might have crashed, and I did actually crash, but it's not yet. So, yeah, that's one part that I wish I could redo, but it's fine. And basically, so the minigame is about to begin, and I've chosen what pet I'm going to do. If it is like ghost or scary, I'm going to do my ghost cat, and because I feel like that could fit the theme, And then, so here is it starting, and then the theme was funny the theme was. So I put my little ice cube pet, and now I'll try to find really funny items, but some of these items I couldn't wear. That's what really annoys me. Some of these items you cannot wear, and I'm so annoyed that you can't wear that. But actually, I was so surprised because I thought I was going to place last, but that was different, Like, so, yeah, I was doing quite bad, to be honest. And, see, it wouldn't let me wear that. So, I switched it. And basically, I never knew that I would have been able to do this, because look at that. That deserves the third place. And you're probably guessing, oh, you're probably going to reach it. And here I'm just looking at the other people's things for some ideas, but I don't really get any. So time went out, and I tried to vote the baddest ones. Okay, I don't think that one's really funny, so I'm going to do that one. And then I guess not that one, because that one was quite funny. And we'll do this one. We'll do that one, and then we're going to have to do that one. And then I had 1 vote so far, but then I got 3, and guess who won? I won first place, and I'm so happy. And yeah, And I earned a lot of candy from that. So I'm really happy. But as you can see, my lag was crazy now. The floor was lagging. And it was hunted soon. So, yeah, I stepped out. And I was getting so laggy now. Like, I couldn't even. And then, in a second, guess what's going to happen? Just guess it. Okay, well, we went into the pizza party to do task. And I was looking at the pets. I should age up next. Okay, well, anyway. Then this part was kind of boring, you know? So, yeah, I'm really excited for Huntlet because that's like my favourite mini game. Like, it's so fun. Sorry. I love Huntlet. And it's just, I feel like it's the best game, you know, but you may not agree with me, but I think it's actually the best one because you get probably the most candy and it's like a pick a door game, and yeah, basically I'll tell you, if you're new to Huntlet, then I'll tell you what you do. So basically, in Huntlet you can so go through, it's like pick a door, and then basically if you pick a door and it has a ghost behind it, then you lose a life. But if you pick a door and it has like let's say a key or a heart, then you could use that heart to revive yourself if you have one heart left. And you could also use that key to unlock a door that needs a key. So yeah, and if you get a golden key, then basically you can unlock a golden door, and you could get a golden heart, you could get, I don't know, golden something. I haven't really got a golden door that much, so yeah. But anyway, so basically LB means left bad, so left door is bad. And then RB means right door is bad. And then C, I'm pretty sure means it's the middle one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does mean that. And then, okay, I was doing this and then I crashed. I got so annoyed. So yeah. Okay, well, and I joined it dropped me and I was so annoyed. And oh my, but luckily I got there in time for Huntlet. Alright. So here, I'm just going back to doing whatever I was doing, and that was really annoying. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, like, yeah, and I'm pretty sure that game just goes on and on and on forever, you know? But I think everybody's gonna die eventually in it. Because imagine someone reaching, like, door 200. That would be cool. Yeah, so basically here I was waiting, and this part's really boring. Yeah. Here I was waiting and like, oh my gosh. I didn't know what to do, so I was just sitting there looking like a maniac. There's no one else there. And then basically it was 2 minutes and I was still bored, nothing to do in here. Like, yeah, so I'm gonna tell you some tips. Basically, one tip is that some people work together. So if people say work together, then if you want to, you can. But if you don't want to, then just don't say anything and then just do your own thing. Well, that's what I do. Sometimes I work with people, but then sometimes I don't. You know? Okay. Well, this was a insane gameplay of Huntlet. Because I won and then I didn't. I kind of won, but that the girl won. So I came second place in this. And it was fun. It was actually really fun. And I loved it. But I did have like 1 heart for like 3 rounds. And here somebody came. I'm really happy someone came. So yeah. Okay, now I'm still waiting. I wish the timer could go faster. Like, because, you know, I only really do these mini games for the candy, you know? So, oh, there we go, it's starting soon. I'm just waiting for the timer to pass. But anyway, more people were coming. And then loads of people came. Okay. And now it is starting, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, anyway, in the Huntlet, you want to, you know, you want to, I wouldn't be a leader and say, oh, it's this one, it's this one, it's this one. You want to let other people do what they want, but if you want working together, then, you know, you could. And I always go for the middle one, because I feel like when you start for the middle one, it's always a good one. And then I'll go for the right one. Well, it's right for me. And then, because I feel like that's a good one. And I was actually doing really good in the start until this one thing. And I got really annoyed. Okay, now I chose the normal one. And what really annoys me is, you know, when you go in a circle and you think you're in it, but it's not glowing green, like that, green, and you don't realise it, so you get disqualified. Like, that's really annoying. Okay, I'm pretty sure here is where I die. No. Oh no, it's not. Okay, but I was doing good so far. And I did use my cell phone for that one. Okay, and then I went for the middle because I thought it was going to be good. And it actually was good. And I think, like, when it gets to the red rooms, I do so bad, you know? But in the yellow rooms, I'm doing, like, really good. And basically, so, yeah, I just kept on going and going. So, look, this is what I mean by, like, sometimes I don't work with people. Like, you can see some people are going, like, some people go like, oh guys, it's right, it's left. the bad one is the middle, like that. But, sometimes I don't. People can go like right bad and also like RB. So I actually prefer when people just type in right bad, because it always confuses me when they say RB and left B and C bad. I said C bad, and this is where a ghost got me. I was really annoyed at that point, but it was fine. So yeah, and I was going through this door, and it was a good door. I was happy. And at this point, I felt like some people were following me, but I don't know. They could just think it's the same one. But some people would go to the same one as me, on repeat. So, yeah. That's crazy. Okay, I've got a heart potion and 2 cell phones. Now, this is something I'm actually going to say, because I think you should only use your cell phone if you really need to use it. It's really urgent and you have to use it. Because if you don't have to use it and someone already says what it is, or if someone says, I used the cell phone, it's left, which is bad, yeah, and don't use yours. I mean, they might be lying, but yeah. Alright, now, as you can see, there wasn't many people. It was just me and then some other people. There was 8 of us left, yeah. And I kept getting ghosts, so I had to revive myself over and over again. And it was getting really annoying. Really annoying. And then, so I decided to risk it and go in this one. And then I revived myself in case it was a ghost behind that door. And no, it wasn't. I actually got a golden key. But there wasn't a golden door and I was so annoyed. So basically I went into another one and I got all of those. And I felt so lucky then. So, yeah. And anyway, I think the Huntland is a good way to get candy, because you get more candy from it. I think that's the most of candy you can get from this game, basically, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I think I would do the Huntlet more, but I wouldn't do the costume party that much. And also, there is also a little bit next to the adoption centre. If you know what I mean by adoption centre, where you can get pet eggs and stuff. There's a little tube thing, and if you go in that, then it takes you to another game, and it's called Where's Bear, and you can get loads of candy corn from it. And yeah, it's quite good. Well, anyway, now it was just me and this girl. Well, no, it was just me and a few people left. And I was about to say bad, but never mind. And now this one, I only had 1 heart left, so I was risking it so much. And I'm so thankful that I used that monster repellent. And it was just me and this girl now. And I was so scared in this. We both had 1 heart, and I had no heart potions, only cell phones and a gold key. I went in this one, and it was 2 cell phones. Okay, well, anyway, I think that when it's just you and one person, you should always follow that person, because that person might be a pro, that girl looks like she knows what she's doing, yeah. And so basically, I think these games are a good way to get candy corn, and I might do a cash version next. And I would definitely keep on playing these gameplays on repeat, you know. So I think if you just keep on playing these games and stuff, then you'll be able to get like 70,000 candy corn, and then you'll reach it. Okay, well, anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good time. Bye. Are you going to use these methods? I hope you do though. Alright, bye.